Welcome to my channel Expensive Coins. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of hidden treasures as we explore the top 3 most expensive and ultra-rare American coins, the legendary dime coins from the United States. These tiny silver beauties may look ordinary, but trust me, some of them are worth tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars today, from stunning color shades that shine with age to mysterious minting errors that make collectors go absolutely crazy. These rare dimes are rewriting the rules of coin collecting. With secret mint marks, hidden variations, and once-in-a-lifetime finds, even those old, dirty, or discolored coins sitting in your change jar could actually be a golden ticket to fortune. So before you spend that old dime or toss it aside, stick around till the end of this video, because you might just be holding a coin worth more than a luxury car or even your dream home. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about the most valuable coins in the world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Now, get ready because we're about to reveal the first coin on our list. Let's dive into coin number 1. The 1995 Roosevelt dime from America, especially one carrying the D mint mark from Denver, is one of those rare and fascinating coins that captures the imagination of every collector and treasure hunter. This coin may seem like an ordinary piece of change at first glance, but behind its small silver shine lies a story of craftsmanship, history, and unbelievable value. Every inch of this coin speaks of America's legacy, precision minting, and the surprise of hidden fortune that could turn an everyday person into one of the luckiest individuals on earth overnight. The Roosevelt dime of 1995 weighs approximately 2.27 grams, a light yet powerful piece of metal that holds generations of history within its edges. Its diameter measures 17.91 millimeters, while its thickness is around 1.35 millimeters, small enough to fit on your fingertip but mighty enough to carry a fortune in today's collector's market. This balance of design and durability was no accident. It was engineered to perfection to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, one of the most respected American presidents, whose leadership inspired courage and unity during difficult times. The designer behind this timeless coin was John Cynic, the chief engraver of the United States Mint during the mid-20th century. His initials, JS, can be found subtly at the base of Roosevelt's neckline on the obverse side. Cynic's artistic mastery gave life to Roosevelt's noble profile, symbolizing strength, compassion, and national pride. Every curve and line of Roosevelt's portrait tells a silent story of America's determination and the enduring fight for freedom, a design that continues to resonate decades after its first strike in 1946. The 1995 D. Roosevelt dime was composed primarily of a copper-nickel blend, with a core of pure copper surrounded by layers of nickel, creating a coin that glows with a soft silvery tone. The choice of material wasn't just about appearance, it ensured resilience, resistance to corrosion, and long-term durability, allowing these dimes to survive the test of time even after years of circulation. Some rare examples even display unusual coloring or toning due to natural oxidation or minting anomalies, making them even more desirable to collectors. What makes this coin unbelievably valuable, however, are the rare minting errors that occurred during its production. Some 1995 D dimes have been discovered with off-center strikes, double dies, or missing mint marks, errors that dramatically increase their worth. These rare flaws, created purely by chance, transform a regular 10-cent coin into a one-in-a-million collectible worth tens of thousands of dollars. For collectors and investors, owning such a coin is like holding a piece of numismatic history that can never be replicated again. The 1995 D Roosevelt dime also carries deep sentimental value. It represents the end of an era when coins were minted with remarkable attention to detail before the shift toward large-scale mechanized production. This gives the coin a certain soul, a human touch, that modern coins rarely possess. The D mint mark, struck proudly on the reverse side near the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, reminds us of Denver's pivotal role in American coinage and its enduring contribution to preserving the nation's monetary heritage. Collectors around the world are drawn to the 1995 D dime not just for its scarcity but for its symbolic meaning. It's a coin that whispers stories of hidden wealth and discovery. Many who stumbled upon one in their old change jars or inherited coin collections were shocked to learn that it could be worth more than a brand new car. The market for rare Roosevelt dimes has grown rapidly, as more people realize how a simple dime could unlock a doorway to unimaginable fortune. Today, the most pristine versions, those with flawless surfaces, sharp strikes, and vivid luster, command extraordinary prices in auctions and private sales. In high-grade condition, this small piece of metal becomes a ticket to the elite circle of numismatic treasures. Stories have circulated of collectors paying astonishing sums, and while not every dime reaches such heights, the right combination of rarity, mint mark, and condition can easily place its value in the tens of thousands. Owning a 1995 Roosevelt dime isn't just about money, it's about holding a piece of American history that has survived decades of economic change, political transformation, and cultural evolution. Each coin represents the silent march of time, carrying with it the echoes of millions of transactions and the fingerprints of countless hands. Yet, for a lucky few, that same coin can represent an incredible financial miracle, capable of changing their fortunes overnight. So before you overlook that old, dull dime lying in a drawer or hiding in a coin jar, take a moment to look closer. The 1995 Roosevelt dime might be more than just spare change, it could be your golden key to wealth, history, and pride. Never underestimate the power of a single coin, because one day, that tiny piece of metal could turn your ordinary day into the most extraordinary discovery of your life. Next is the 2003 Roosevelt dime with the P Mint mark from Philadelphia. Is one of those fascinating modern coins that hides a world of mystery, beauty, and unimaginable value within its tiny frame. Though it was minted for everyday use, this coin has, over the years, become a rare collector's dream, especially when found with exceptional errors or unusual color toning. Its brilliance, history, and the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt make it more than just a dime. It's a small but powerful piece of American artistry that has surprised collectors with its sudden rise in desirability and worth. The coin weighs approximately 2.27 grams, light enough to go unnoticed in your pocket, yet heavy enough with history to carry immense value. Its diameter measures 17.91 millimeters, while its thickness stands at around 1.35 millimeters, crafted with perfect precision, a reflection of America's mastery in minting. Each dimension of the 2003 Roosevelt dime showcases a perfect balance of form and function, designed to endure the test of time. It might be small, but every detail on this coin is intentional, symbolic, and packed with meaning. The designer of this coin, John Cynic, was a visionary engraver whose work has stood as one of the most iconic in U.S. numismatic history. His initials, JS, are inscribed subtly on the coin, representing not just his craftsmanship but his deep respect for the man who led America through its toughest years. The portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, with his calm gaze and strong features, symbolizes leadership, hope, and resilience, a tribute to the president who brought the nation out of despair during the Great Depression and World War I. In terms of material, the 2003 Roosevelt dime follows the modern composition standard, a copper core layered with nickel on both sides, giving it that distinct silvery brilliance. This alloy combination not only provides durability but also allows for stunning natural toning over the years, colors like gold, blue, or rainbow hues that sometimes form due to oxidation. Such uniquely toned coins are highly prized by collectors and can fetch eye-popping amounts at auction, especially when the colors appear naturally and evenly across the surface. But what truly gives the 2003 P. Roosevelt dime its ultra-rare status in some cases are the minting errors that occurred during production. These rare anomalies, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, missing mint marks, or even blank planchet errors, can transform a simple dime into a priceless treasure. A lucky few collectors have discovered such coins tucked away in old rolls or pocket change, only to realize they are holding something worth tens of thousands of dollars. The thrill of that discovery has made the 2003 P dime one of the most talked about modern dimes among enthusiasts. Beyond its metal and measurements, this coin carries a soul of history. It reminds every American of a time when coins were not just currency but a symbol of pride and unity. The P Mint mark on the 2003 dime signifies its origin from the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most respected mints in the United States. Philadelphia has produced some of the most iconic coins in history, and each piece that bears its mark is considered a symbol of precision and authenticity. The reverse design of the Roosevelt dime adds to its majestic charm. It features a torch in the center representing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. Together, they embody the ideals that Roosevelt himself stood for: freedom, peace, and perseverance. This design has remained unchanged for decades because it captures the spirit of America in a single image. On rare 2003 P pieces with deep mirror finishes or special die varieties, this reverse shines like a beacon of history and craftsmanship. Collectors and investors often speak of the magic behind coins like this. While millions of 2003 P dimes were minted for circulation, only a handful stand out due to their condition, luster, and error varieties. Some have been sold for astonishing amounts, shocking even seasoned collectors. The idea that a simple dime, something worth 10 cents, could suddenly be valued at tens of thousands of dollars is what keeps the world of numismatics alive with excitement. It's proof that fortune can be found in the most unexpected places. Owning a 2003 P. Roosevelt dime in pristine condition or with an unusual error isn't just a financial opportunity, it's an emotional connection to America's heritage. Each coin is a story frozen in metal, a bridge between the past and the present. Whether you find one in an old drawer, a forgotten piggy bank, or a family coin collection, remember that this tiny treasure might just be your golden ticket to prosperity. So before you dismiss that little 2003 dime as just another coin, take a closer look. Its details, shine, and mint mark might reveal a secret of immense value. This dime has the power to change fortunes, to turn an ordinary discovery into an extraordinary moment. Sometimes, the smallest things hold the greatest worth, and the 2003 P. Roosevelt dime is living proof that even a coin designed for 10 cents can carry a story, a legacy, and a fortune beyond imagination. Next is the 2018 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint is one of those modern marvels that remind us how something so small can carry an unbelievable story of history, craftsmanship, and unexpected fortune. At first glance, it looks like any other coin you might find in your pocket change, a simple 10-cent piece with a familiar face. But hidden beneath its gleaming surface lies a world of rarity, mystery, and value that has stunned collectors and investors across America. The Roosevelt dime has always been a symbol of resilience, leadership, and national pride, but the 2018 edition with special features or minting anomalies has pushed it into the spotlight as one of the most sought-after treasures of modern numismatics. This beautiful coin weighs approximately 2.27 grams, light as a feather, yet heavy with potential. Its diameter is precisely 17.91 millimeters, and its thickness stands at around 1.35 millimeters, dimensions that have been maintained for decades to preserve the coin's balance and iconic design. Though small, the 2018 Roosevelt dime reflects remarkable precision, demonstrating the cutting-edge minting technology and artistic integrity of the United States Mint. Every measurement, every curve, every edge was crafted with care, turning a tiny piece of metal into a lasting symbol of American excellence. The man behind the design, John Cynic, left an artistic legacy that continues to shine through every Roosevelt dime produced since 1946. His portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, etched with dignity, compassion, and strength, has become one of the most recognizable faces in American currency. Cynic's initials, JS, still appear just below the neckline of Roosevelt's bust, marking his enduring contribution to U.S. coinage. The design captures Roosevelt's determined expression, symbolizing hope and leadership during some of the nation's darkest times. The 2018 Roosevelt dime is composed of a copper core clad with nickel on both sides, a material combination that gives the coin its silvery sheen and durability. This composition ensures that the coin remains resistant to corrosion while also allowing natural toning to occur over time. Collectors are especially drawn to coins that display unique rainbow or golden hues from oxidation. These natural color transformations can elevate the coin's visual appeal and market value dramatically. Some coins even develop unusual surface textures or tones, turning what was once common pocket change into a piece of art. What truly sets the 2018 P. Roosevelt dime apart are the rare minting errors that occasionally emerge from the production process. Double dies, missing mint marks, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws can turn this ordinary dime into a rarity worth tens of thousands of dollars. These mistakes happen purely by accident, making each error coin one of a kind. Collectors pay massive sums for these pieces, not just for their rarity but because they capture the unpredictable beauty of imperfection, a reminder that even machines can create masterpieces by mistake. The P mint mark proudly stamped on the obverse side signifies that this coin was minted in Philadelphia, the birthplace of American coinage. The Philadelphia Mint has been crafting coins since the late 1700s, and its mark adds authenticity and prestige. Every 2018 P dime that rolls out of its doors carries that rich legacy forward. And while millions were minted, only a small fraction have the combination of flawless preservation or unique characteristics that make them truly valuable. Finding one in pristine, untouched condition is like discovering a diamond hidden among pebbles. On the reverse side of the 2018 Roosevelt dime lies one of the most meaningful designs in American coin history, the Torch of Liberty standing tall in the center, flanked by an olive branch representing peace and an oak branch symbolizing strength. Together, they reflect the core ideals of the nation: freedom, harmony, and perseverance. The clean lines and intricate details of this design give the coin both elegance and power, a duality that has made it a timeless favorite among collectors for generations. Over time, stories have emerged of individuals unknowingly holding this coin without realizing its value, only to later discover that a tiny P dime in their drawer could be worth more than a luxury car. The idea that a coin worth 10 cents could transform someone's financial future has inspired collectors and dreamers alike to look more closely at their change. It's a thrilling reminder that fortune often hides in plain sight, waiting for the observant and the curious to uncover it. The 2018 P. Roosevelt dime isn't just about monetary value, it represents a bridge between America's history and its modern artistry. It stands as a tribute to President Roosevelt's legacy, to the ingenuity of the U.S. Mint, and to the countless collectors who find joy in the details others overlook. Each dime carries a whisper of the past and a promise for the future, shimmering with untold stories of hope, craftsmanship, and discovery. So before you dismiss that little coin as just another dime, take a closer look. That 2018 Roosevelt dime with the P Mint mark might just be the hidden gem you've been searching for. It could be the key to an unexpected fortune, a tangible link to American history, and a symbol of how even the smallest things can hold the greatest power. Keep your eyes open, your coins safe, and your dreams alive, because your next dime might just be worth more than you ever imagined.